Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Bradley YT and welcome back to another crypto video. So today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and XRP again. Obviously this is not a very good day at all for Bitcoin. In my video I posted yesterday, I did say that Bitcoin should have a small break to the upside, but we kind of did, but then we got rejected very quickly and then we broke towards the downside. Basically, long story short, on the daily chart on Bitcoin, we broke towards the downside of the bearish flag pattern that I said that we were in, and I also gave us a target as well. So the target was the target to drop down to was to about $17,400. So we may have some more selling pressure left on Bitcoin. I do feel like we can probably break towards the downside even more, purely because of we broke the $20,000 support level basically. That's it. We could be coming down quite far, and I feel like we can probably, if we close above the $18,000 level, then we might be okay. But I do feel like we will probably break down even further to about $17,400 and probably come down to this support level here of $17,000. If we break through that, we're coming all the way down to $14,800, which we don't want. So as long as we close above $18,000 and get some more buying pressure back in, then we should be okay. But let's just get straight into it. We're on the 45-minute chart. As you can see here, we were in a descending triangle. I said we'll pump up to around $21,000 because obviously we broke and we closed outside of the descending triangle, but we didn't. We came up and retested this sort of local support level here of about $20,800. So yeah, we had a small pump towards the upside and we very quickly got rejected and come all the way down and created the bearish flag pattern and then come back down again basically. Obviously we are looking bearish on the 4-hour chart and we're looking bearish on the MACD. There isn't much of a pattern showing at the moment. You could probably say that it's like a descending wedge, but let's move up towards the 1-hourly chart. Same again, looking bearish on the MACD and the RSI. Not much for a pattern forming at this moment in time. If we head to the 4-hourly chart, it's not looking good, is it really? It's looking bearish on the RSI and is about to be bearish on the MACD as well. I do feel like we could probably drop a lot further down to around $17,400. Obviously this is not a good time for Bitcoin at this moment in time, so yeah, just hold on to your coins, don't panic sell, and hopefully we can be hopefully we can ride the wave back up basically. I'm continuously buying more coins, and I hope you guys, well actually no, I'm not going to say that because this is not financial advice, so I'm not going to say anything like that. Anyway, 4-hourly chart, as you can see, once we close this candle we might start a new one here which will start another bearish flag pattern, and obviously if we break towards the downside we're coming down even further to about this support level here of $17,100. But obviously I'm just rambling on there because obviously it's not a confirmed bearish flag pattern yet, but as you can see, every time we have a big drop to the downside we have another candle starting here which will create the bearish flag pattern. So I will post a video tomorrow and I will update you on what's actually happened. I might do some posts throughout the day, but we shall see about that. So basically let's move up towards the daily chart and I will show you what's happened exactly. So on the daily chart, as you can see here, we had this big selling pressure here, so we had this big red candle, we created a bearish flag pattern, and I said probably about a week ago now that we formed no, not a week ago, a couple of days ago, I think it was like a couple of videos ago, I said that we created this bearish flag pattern here, and I said if we break towards the upside potential would be about $22,800, and then I said if we break towards the downside potential would be around to around $17,400. So we do have some more movement towards the downside to come, I think. So I think over this weekend it will be quite a negative weekend, but as long as we can close above one of these support levels here we should be okay. But if we break below the $17,000 level, then we'll be coming all the way down to around $14,700, which is what we don't want. Obviously the RSI is looking bearish and the MACD is looking bearish as hell, but I do, obviously what happened here last time is that we as soon as we sort of ticked bearish we came all the way up towards the upside. So I do hope we do get some buying pressure, but it's not guaranteed at this moment in time. We will wait and see when this candle closes here, and then if we create a new bearish flag pattern, and then obviously that will basically show us if we're going to break towards the upside or the downside. If you break towards the upside of that, then fine, but if you break towards the downside, we're coming down pretty far and pretty quick, basically. So that's my prediction for Bitcoin. If we do, basically for Bitcoin, I feel like my prediction at this moment in time is that we may be creating another bearish flag pattern in the next few hours. And I do feel like we can be getting some more selling pressure and come down to around $17,400. So that's it for Bitcoin. If you move to XRP, XRP is kind of the same sort of thing. We've created this double top here. So as you can see, here's both tops and here's both bottoms here, which obviously is a bearish pattern. So obviously you get the pump, and then you get the little M pattern inside this little channel, and then that means that you will break towards the downside, and we are currently doing that. And also on the daily chart on XRP, we obviously ticked bearish as well on the bearish flag pattern, which is not that great. So the next level for XRP, let me just put the support level in, because obviously this chart is a new one. So that was one of them there. That's another one here, and this is probably another one here, which we're about to break through. So after that, we're probably coming down to around, oh, this is not good. We're probably coming down to around 27 to 28 cents and potentially breaking a bit further. Let's move to, so yeah, we ticked bearish on the RSI, we've ticked bearish on the MACD. If we head towards the 1 hourly chart, on the 1 hourly chart, obviously we're bearish on both the RSI and the MACD. And yeah, as you can see, we've created this double top pattern, and we're coming down, and we're coming down hard, basically, because Bitcoin's dumping, XRP is going to dump twice as hard. If we move towards the 4 hourly chart, as you can see here, we're about to tick bearish on the MACD, and we're looking bearish on the RSI. And yeah, I do feel like we'll probably be coming down towards this sort of level here of 27 cents, basically. If Bitcoin keeps on dumping, then XRP will follow. Let's move to the daily for XRP. So as you can see here, like I said with Bitcoin created a bearish flag pattern as well as XRP. So basically this is the big red candle here, and obviously we created this bearish flag pattern, and I did say if we do break towards the downside potential is the same red candle here potentially, which will be this white line here, which will mean that we've got a lot more selling pressure to go, and we'll be coming down to around 27 cents. Obviously this is a horrible time for everyone. If you do panic sell, then that's probably when you would lose money, because obviously if the coin goes back up, then you'll be losing out. But that's your own choice. If you want to sell, if you're panicking, then sell. But most people do have paper hands, so they're going to sell anyway. But what most people do is that they do hold their bags and they just keep on buying, basically. But obviously this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and do not copy anything I'm doing. This is just for entertainment purposes only. But this is just the update for Bitcoin and XRP. Obviously we are in bearish times at this moment. But yeah, hopefully we can find some support. I obviously don't want to see both of these coins go down to the floor, basically, and obviously all the other altcoins. I know everyone's got a lot of money in these coins, so hopefully we can see some upside potential fairly soon, but obviously only time will tell. But we obviously need to close above these support levels here. If we do break towards the downside, then we'll be coming all the way down here on XRP to around 27 cents. But yeah, this is my update for Bitcoin and XRP. I hope you did enjoy it, and yeah, just go and check out my previous videos, and hopefully you like them. Make sure you slap that like button and subscribe, and click that bell notification to be notified when I make a video. I hope you guys and girls have a lovely rest of the day or evening or whatever time it is where you are, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.